Mrs. Necromancer and I were debating whether size matters the other day. She thinks size is really important. I think, size doesn't really matter. It's how you use it. Now, I haven't been able to sway her to my side yet. All of my efforts have been fruitless so far. But I think what I have in this box might change her mind. In this box, I have the Saker Mini Electric Chainsaw. Let's open this guy up, see what we got. Okay, inside, looks like we got a little bit of oil. Got our battery, 20 volt battery, 1.5 amp hour. Charger, a screwdriver, a mini wrench, and the chainsaw itself. This is kind of funny, it says chainsaw on it. It's got this little guard here, I'm assuming so that things don't come back and kick you. The blade, the chain, actually feels pretty sharp. It's got a little hand guard here. And, oh, this is a safety button. Let's see if this battery has a charge. Oh! Oh yeah. It comes with a charge. That's the way to do it. Okay, I'm going to read the instructions, make sure I'm not going to burn this thing up, and then we're going to go cut some things with it. Okay, one thing I want to point out in the instructions is you're supposed to lubricate it before use, of course, because it's a chainsaw, but there's no auto lube like on a gas saw. And it says to use vegetable oil when pruning fruit trees and to use mineral oil for other things. Or, well, it just says don't use mineral oil on fruit trees because it could damage them. So, yeah, didn't know that. Anyway, we're going to lube this up with some of the provided oil. It says to lube all along the chain. And it's kind of like a hedge trimmer in the fact that you've got to lube it every time. So with my hedge trimmer, I just use WD-40. I don't know if that's okay or not, but that's what I do. We'll follow the instructions on this one. All right, so I've got some of these branches here that are in my way. They hit my head when I walk through. So we're going to trim up this tree a bit. It's also creeping up on the garage a little bit, so trim some of that back and let's see how this works. Oh. Yeah, that works pretty good on this little branch here. Do this one here. Thing's pretty sharp. Okay, I need to trim part of this tree as it's kind of in the way getting in the fence. on this one. Alright, this one's a bit thicker. Let's see how it does. Oh yeah. Handled the branches just fine. Even the bigger, chunkier ones sawed right through them. Now I was trying to use it left-handed a bit, and you know, it's a little awkward with the left hand, but so are bigger ones, right? I mean, when you're using your left hand and you're right-handed, it's just a little awkward in general. Okay, we've seen what this thing can do. I'm going to tear it apart and take a look at the insides. Use some of the provided tools to get this first. The chain guard off here. And it looks like there's no bar adjustment. So once your chain gets sloppy, I guess you just have to replace it. Look at that little tiny chainsaw bar. Ain't that cute? Oh, I lied. There actually is a bar adjustment right here with this screw. I missed that. Okay, spring guard off, get the hand guard off. Oh, screw on both sides, that's odd. There it comes. And the rest of these screws are actually Torx. And take the warning off, even though it's never advised. And of course, I'm voiding the warranty on this. I want to see what's inside. Okay, I mean, it's pretty simple. It's kind of what I expected. Got our battery connector here, just a simple 2-blade deal. Got a couple wires going up to this switch with the safety. And it's just a little electric motor. We do have a little bit of stuff in there for the gearing. Maybe not as much as we should have though. It is all metal, which is nice. Alright, well that's the guts of it. Really not bad. So, you can have a decent amount of power in something this small, and it can be really useful. Just saying. So there you have it. Size doesn't really matter. It's more how you use it and how you intend to use it. Another thing is, this thing, it feels great in the hand. It's not too heavy. You know, bigger saws, they're really hefty and they flop around. Sometimes you need 2 hands. I mean, this is just, it's super convenient. So, thank you for watching. If you want me to do more things with this saw, if you have any suggestions, with how we can put it through its paces, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one.